and today we're going to be replacing the carburetor. Old 15.5 horsepower OHV engine. I'm going to show you how to replace it with a brand new carburetor. This is the simplest and easiest way. Plus, in my opinion, why clean the carburetor when they're so cheap online? And they're great replacement carburetor. So go ahead and take off that air cover. Go ahead and take off your air filter. And then right here in front, I might not be able to see it in the picture, but there's two bolts right here. And those are usually a 10 mm. So go ahead and grab your 10. Yep, 10 mm. Pull those off. Just two of them. One of them will have a ground on it, so just go ahead and put that ground wire to the side. And then go ahead and pull them both off. Put your nut in a safe place. Go ahead, and this will come off. It's hooked to a tube back here in the back. So you can go ahead and unhook the tube and then pull it off like that. You just unhook it in the back to that. Now this thing should kind of be free. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take that gas line off. Okay, so to get that gas line off, just gonna go ahead and just get that the clamp off. Make sure you have something to catch the gas underneath, because some gas is going to come out. This one does have a gas pump on it, which is nice. So it's not going to drain the tank. Go ahead and take that off. Underneath the carburetor, there is an electrical connection. Go ahead and take that off. And it's a good idea that you have not been running your engine before doing this, because it'll be hot. And then these just come out like that. That one, you kind of just put the carburetor like that and it comes out. This one, do the same thing and it comes out. Put your linkages up there and voila, that's our carburetor. Go ahead and set it to the side. Find something that's okay to catch the gas. And go ahead and grab your new carburetor. Attach it up to your old one. Make sure it's the same setup. Sometimes the electrical is a little different. But usually they work interchangeably. And then sometimes you got to take out these plastic inserts here. I just like to grab them with my needle nose and push them right out. Fortunately, the new carburetors do not come with that, which I don't understand. Take that out of the old one and then go ahead and stick it in the new one. Kind of one of those things, it's like you made the whole carburetor and you forgot the plastic piece. Wonderful. So, okay, so next thing you want to do, you want to clean up all of this area here. And they usually come with a new gasket. Go ahead and take off this old gasket. And clean all this up. You do not want it to be nasty for the new gasket. So clean all that up. Go ahead and put your new gasket on. Take your new carburetor, like so. We're going to re-put these linkages in, like this. Don't want to bend them, you got to work and move with them. And then go ahead and slide that over that. New carburetor is installed. I'm going to be putting a new gas line on mine. Go ahead and cut it where I need it. should send you some new hose clamps. So go ahead and put those on. Okay, I think I cut mine a little too long. And we're going to put it up over that gas line. The good thing with that, you can go up high on it if you cut it a little too long, and then back over that carburetor. Put your clamp on it. And put your clamp on it. Okay, make sure these linkages are moving freely. Perfect, that's what we want to see. And you're going to have another gasket for the front. Put that gasket on. And then they should said something like this. This is your ground, and this is your hot. And sometimes they just send things that aren't super compatible. Okay, one thing that I'll do with this is I'll go ahead and connect this. And this is for the solenoid in the bottom of the carburetor. Sometimes they don't send the right stuff. So what you're gonna wanna do is just snip this, strip the wire, go buy a wire nut that is safe. They have silicone in the bottom of them that's safe to be around moisture. Go ahead and put these together like so. And then I just go ahead and wire nut them together. And as long as you have a good wire nut that is not susceptible to moisture, you should be just fine. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is put this air filter back on. And wipe, make sure that is super clean to go back on. Brand new carburetor, you don't want to breathe in any nasties. Now don't forget, we got to put this ground on, so go ahead and put the ground back on. And it had this little guy on it. Usually bring those in by hand. If you're going to use an impact, sometimes I bring them in by impact, but then I finish the tightening with my hand. I gotta go look for my other nut because it fell. Good idea to blow this out before you put it back on, and go ahead and put her on. Put this wing nut back on. Tighten it down. And go like that, put this guy on, and you guys are back in business. Hope this video was helpful. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. You'll have a great day.